And welcome back to the APS Weekly Willow. Today I'll be joined by Flynn Miller and Kate Roberts. I hope you had a good swimming sports on Friday.
Yep, and I'll be happy to present the house that won. We'll also be having a special interview with Mrs. Scott, so stay tuned.
Before we begin, we'll be going through some teacher notices. Currently, we have been having Meet the Teacher evenings. Last week, our Junior Hub teachers presented their vision of learning through play and showed how they can work together as a team. And yesterday, the Middle Hub shared how they are making learning creative and collaborative for all our Year 4 to 6 students.
After that, our Senior Hub will be holding the Teachers' Conference with parents on Thursday, 14th of March, over the 2 sessions at 3 to 4 p.m. and then repeat 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Next week, the seniors will be going on camp, so that means there will be no news next week.
Don't forget about guitar lessons with George. 24 passionate students this year who are learning to play the guitar. George comes down every Tuesday fortnight. We are also fortunate to have George travel all the way down from Christchurch to teach his students. Now that swimming sports is over, triathlon practice begins. The date set for our triathlon is Friday the 15th of March. Get biking, swimming and running. And just a reminder... Okay, you can do it.
Yep. Now for the swimming sports results.
It's time to announce the exciting news of the winning house. Okay, let's get a drum roll. The house which is fourth with 151 points is Hopper. And in third place with 201 points is Blythe.
Woo. You're trash.
Now for the winning drum roll of the school swimming sports. The team that are victorious have 312 points. The team that came first is... Right!
Yes!
Which means Cameron came second.
Great work to everyone who participated. You should all be proud of yourselves. Special congrats to Wright. Go, Wright! Yep, they all have very strong swimmers in that house, which means everyone in that house will be rewarded with a special surprise.
Now we'll be joined by Leon, and he'll be talking with the house leaders.
Now I'm joined by Kyra, one of the house captains from Cameron. Now Kyra, what do you think about swimming sports on Friday?
I think it was a really good time and everyone did a really good job.
What do you think? Who do you think had the best performance?
Personally, from our house, I think Claudia Park did because she won all of her races and she's just a really good swimmer.
I'm sure everyone else did well too.
Yeah.
Now for the last question, what was your favourite part about swimming sports?
My favourite part was probably when we versed the teachers because that was a very fun race.
Thanks for the interview. Blythe. Now, what do you think about swimming sports on Friday?
I think it was really fun and everyone did a really good job.
Who do you think had the best performance?
I think Jack and Maddie from Blythe did really good.
Stop.
Yes!
Now, for the last question, did you have fun?
I didn't swim.
Oh, well, that's sad. Do you think anyone else had fun?
I think everyone had a great time.
Thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
Skylar, one of the house leaders from Wright. What do you think about swimming sports on Friday?
I thought it was really good. I really enjoyed it and...
Who do you think had the best performance?
Well, in my house group, I think Nate did because he's such a good swimmer and he came first in most of his races, so yeah.
Now, I'm sure everyone did good as well. Now, for the last question, did you have fun?
Yes, I had so much fun. I really liked doing my races, even though I was quite nervous, but I still had lots of fun.
Thanks for the interview. Now I'm joined by Hannah, one of the house leaders from Hopper. Now Hannah, what do you think about swimming sports on Friday?
I think that it was good and that everyone tried their best.
Who do you think had the best performance?
I think Holly did because she won most of the races.
I'm sure everyone else did great too. Now for the final question, what was your favourite part?
My favourite part was when we were doing the relays.
Thanks for the interview.
You're welcome.
Now we're joined by Miss Scott. How are you going today?
I'm extremely well, thank you, Leon. Excited to be back for a 2019.
I'm going great myself too. What do you think about the new hub system?
Well, I think they're operating wonderfully. I was delighted to see your interviews with staff members last week on our Weekly Willow news. What I'm excited mostly about is that it links directly to our school vision. Our school vision being learning to know, to be, to do together. So if we put all those words and mix them all up, we have some successful cool hubs. Something else that we have been working on hard as a school this year as staff have a whakatoki, and that reads like this: from confusion comes understanding, from understanding comes unity. We are interwoven and we are connected as one. So that's the philosophy that underlines these hubs. How are you enjoying your working in your hub?
Good.
Why is it good?
Because we have the year 7s as well, so we get to do lots of learning with them.
Okay, so the key word, collaborating. So that's what we like to see, what's happening at Alex Primary. Sorry to throw it back to you, Leon.
What did you enjoy most about swimming sports?
Well, of course, I'd better not say that, but I was incredibly proud of my house being green, right house. Not only did we enjoy walking up there and chanting and a wee bit of skiting because we were the current champions from 2000. I always feel humble about is just seeing all the competitors, all of you all trying your hardest, and I do love to see those people that are an amazing talent in the swimming pool, but I also like to see the people that have challenged themselves and what they've been learning over the last couple of weeks.
Is there more changes you're going to make to the school?
Leon, you must know me too well. You've had 8 years at Alexandra Primary School now. If we didn't have change, we wouldn't have innovation. We wouldn't be able to do some exciting things. So I thought today I'd talk about some building changes because I imagine there's a lot of talk out there in the community about why are our seniors upstairs in the teacher staff room. So quite clearly we're lacking some space in our school. So the Board of Trustees got 3 major building projects this year. So the first one is the upgrade of the junior school. So the 4 classrooms, room 1, 2, 3 and 4, will get a new upgrade so that it becomes an innovative learning environment. That means lots of glass inside so that learning's visible and learners are visible, new carpets, new paint job, opening it up so they have sort of an indoor-outdoor flow for their learning through play. The second major project is we're having a meeting this Thursday actually. The Board of Trustees and myself are meeting with the Ministry of Education whereby we're going to discuss the lack of space at Alexandra Primary School. They've told us they're 3 classrooms short, so we're looking forward to finding out the timeline when these classrooms will be built. So I'll have to give you an update on that in your weekly bulletin. And then the third project the Board are going to undertake this year is upgrading the junior play area, especially the sandpit. That's something we had from the Enviro money we got from Central Lakes Trust last year. So 3 building projects. And then the only other change that's happening significantly in the next couple of weeks is Board of Trustees elections. So every 3 years, our school has a new group of governors, parents that govern the school. This year we have 2 members that are standing down, one being your father, Mr. Richard Morris, who has been the successful board chair for several years, and Sharon Parks, who's been another active member of our board. So we're wanting parents to step forward and put their hand up to come and be part of a progressive, innovative, wonderful team that guides the school. So it's a big shout out to all the parents to ensure that they put their hands up for those board elections.
Thanks for the interview.
Ah, is that it? Whoops. Thanks, Leon. That was excellent. Oh,
Thanks again, Leon. Now time for the Nude Food Report.
Hello and welcome to the Nude Food Report. I'm going to be telling you what you should have in your lunch and what you shouldn't have. Let's for starters look inside the student's lunchbox and we see a plastic container. It's reusable, so this is good for keeping grapes, chips and everything else in it. And then we have something that's not good, chips with wrappers in it. It's just, because when you're finished, it'll put it in your pocket and it could fall out, or you just dump it on the ground and it's just not good. And then we have for sandwiches and little snacks, you have like a reusable bag. And it's very good for keeping sandwiches and stuff in. We've got some chips in there. They're sort of crushed, but it's all good. And then we have an apple. So apples don't need to be wrapped up, so this is perfect. Just having it unwrapped. And then we have a carrot, another healthy snack, but it's wrapped in Glad wrap. This would be fine without Glad wrap. And then we have more things like, this is baking paper. It sort of will go on the ground when you're finished with it, but it's a bit better than Glad wrap and other wrapping material things. And then we have the snack wrappers, because when you're finished it's all gross and it's got wrappers and plastic and it's just disgusting. And yeah, that's about it. And remember to always have a full drink bottle at school.
Now to the weather.
Welcome to this week's weather report. Today we have a high of 17 degrees and a low of 5 degrees. Tomorrow a high of 22 degrees and a low of 6 degrees. On Saturday, high of 24 and a low of 8. Sunday, a high of 28 and a low of 11. On Monday, we have 27 degrees and 11 degrees. Tuesday, 28 degrees and 11 degrees. That's almost the same as Monday. On Wednesday, we have a high of 28 degrees and a low of 12 degrees. On Thursday, we have a high of 24 and a low of 12. Looks like it might rain on Thursday. And on Friday, a rainy day, high of 27 and a low of 10. That's this week's weather report.
That is all we have time for today. Have a great week. Till next time. Goodbye!
Thank you.